What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's popping? What's good, what's good? What's going on?
Yo.
Hario and Miles Cunningham in the motherfucking building. Miles, what's going on? What's popping?
Man, chilling, man. I just put out a review of Coach EO's Mr. Confident cologne. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach EO. You know what I'm saying? He got his.
That's what's up.
And I did the review like maybe 3 hours ago, and it's still very prevalent, like the scent. Like this shit is really quality shit. I ain't even going front, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Coach EO, man. He got some good colognes over there over at EverettOvertonCollection.com. So go check that out, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. So guys, today we're gonna be talking about how you should never go on dates if you just want to fuck, because a lot of guys want to fuck, but they be out here going on dates and then they be feeling some type of way. But we're gonna get into all of that. You know, we're gonna get into the deeper aspects of this. But before we do all of that, guys, remember that you guys have to go get your motherfucking tickets to the seminar. You feel what I'm saying? Game Kings 2, the definition of a man seminar in New York City. You have the link below the joint. You feel what I'm saying? The link below the video and all that other good shit. And guys, don't hesitate on this stuff, because remember, there's only limited seating, and you know it can sell out soon. You feel me? So we just want you guys to get up on this and to get this shit cracking. You feel? And April put the links in the chat right there so that you guys can go and get that stuff popping. But before we get into all the other stuff, let me play this trailer real quick, and then we'll be back in a second. Check this out.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds, so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry, because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral, and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
And you got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
We back. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building. The calling number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224. 1224 was popping. Shout out to everybody. And yeah, man, make sure you guys get those fucking tickets, man. I'm telling y'all, I know y'all like to wait at the last minute, and then you're gonna wait at the last minute, and then you're gonna realize that it's not there. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna realize it's sold out, and then you're gonna feel some type of way. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys get that shit cracking. So today's topic, man. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and we will get that shit going. You feel me? So today's topic, we're talking about never go on dates if you just want sex. Never go on dates if you just want sex. Right now, the thing is this: you got a lot of guys out there who will go on dates strictly because they're trying to get sex, and they think the only way to get sex is to go on dates. You understand? They think they got to go on 2 or 3, 4 dates with a girl in order to get sex. They think they need to get a girl to be comfortable enough with them to have sex. So a lot of guys, they think that women don't want to have sex quickly. They think that women actually aren't really interested in having sex as soon as possible. So they figure, you know what? I got to go take her out, get to know her, get her comfortable with me. And then, and only then, we can have sex, right? That's not how it works. Women, if they want to have sex with you, they will have sex with you. So if you just want to have sex, guess what? You do not need to be taking women out to have sex. And in fact, when you're thinking like that, right? What happens is that you're wasting your time, you're wasting the chick's time, you feel what I'm saying? And then you're doing a bunch of unnecessary things. On top of that, when you do that type of stuff, you're basically conditioning yourself to have a trick mentality. You understand? You're thinking like a guy who's a trick, meaning I need to pay or I need to spend money in order to get sex. Right now, the only reason to go on dates with women, right, is because you want to feel this woman out. Well, there's a few reasons, but I'll say the main reason is you want to feel this woman out, right? So that you can see if this is the type of chick you want to do whatever with. Anything with. You understand? That's the point of the date. The date is a situation, right? Shout out to the green juice. You know what I'm saying? Miles flexing on y'all with the green juice. But the only reason for you guys to go on a date, right, is to feel the girl out. Because what happens is this, right, is that when you're the type of guy who is not obsessed with just having sex, you look at women and you say, what can this woman do for me? Do you understand? How can she benefit me outside of sex? That's the point of really going on a date, truthfully. What can this woman benefit me outside of sex? So let me see her vibe. Let me see her character. Let me see if she can take direction. Let me see if she's cooperative. Let me see if she is this type of woman. So if I decide to continue to deal with her, right, I can see that she's this type of girl who listens to what I say, who's going to take my direction, who's going to do all these things. That's the point of you going on the date, is to see if you're going to allow her to be a part of your world. That's the point of the date. But a lot of guys, what happens is they see a girl, they want to fuck her, and they're like, okay, I guess I got to take her out to dinner to fuck her. I guess I got to take her to get drinks to fuck her. And if your mentality is I got to go to a date to fuck her, then you got a tricked mentality. Now, this is the thing. If you want to just fuck a woman, right? The thing is that all you need to do is set up a time for y'all to hook up. You feel what I'm saying? Set up a time for y'all to hook up, and then y'all hook up. So you can meet a chick or match with a chick on Tinder, right? You don't got to go on no dates. You say, hey, listen, let's get on a phone call. Let's get on FaceTime. You get on FaceTime. You speak to her for like 2 or 3 minutes or whatever, 5 minutes. And then you say, listen, I'm free this day, or I'm free tonight. Come over. Let's fuck. That's it. Now, what you have to understand is this: when it comes to just fucking a woman, you still want to make sure you're vetting the chick to see if she's good enough to fuck. And when I say good enough to fuck, I mean the chick is not crazy. The chick is not going to do anything stupid. The chick is not, you'll be able to feel that out. Now, this is the funny part, and this is going to sound so crazy that you're probably going to be like, Miss Lucario, what the fuck are you talking about? Most of you guys are not at the level of game to just fuck women. I'm going to say that again, because you're probably like, come on, Ms. Lucario, fuck out of here. Most of you guys are not at the level of game where you can just fuck women. And what I mean by that is that you have to be able to recognize red flags and bullshit, right? Before you just invite a random chick to come to your house to fuck, or you go over to a random girl's house to fuck. Some guys don't know how to do this shit, and you'll get yourself in a lot of fucking situations that you don't want to be in. You feel what I'm saying? But Miles, what's your thoughts on all this shit so far? Oh, you on mute?
Yeah, I was setting up the phone line, so I put on mute. Yeah, I say that guys just don't value themselves enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know, guys let their lust and their desire for vagina, like they pedestalize vagina. And remember, every time you're pedestalizing something, you're putting yourself down.
Right.
You understand? That's the basic idea of pedestalization. Pedestalization means, because whatever you're pedestalizing, trust me, it's not that important.
Right.
You understand? So whatever you're putting up on a pedestal, understand that whatever you're doing, you're not even elevating the thing that you think you're elevating.
Right.
The thing that you're trying to elevate actually stays at the same level, and you go down.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And if you understand what I'm saying, it's like you know, everybody's on the 5th floor, and you leave pussy on the 5th floor, and then you go down to the basement.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're oh my God, I want pussy. I need this. I need that. It's you know. So what happens is these guys, they don't realize that sex is an even exchange.
Right.
So you should, if you're thinking about it logically, you should have the confidence to just set up a time to meet up and smash.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because it's really about finding the women that are attracted to you in that way. That's what it's really about.
Right.
I mean, because look, and the reason why this is the reason why I take women out on dates, because it's just like you said, Lucario. Vagina is good, sex is good, but it's level.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It's a part of life. Like sex is a part of fucking life.
Right.
So how can I pedestalize something that's already a part of life?
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? Sex is like breathing. Sex is like eating. Sex is like taking a shit. It's literally a natural occurrence.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So if you truly understand that, you have to understand that when I ask a woman, hey, who in your life will have a problem with us going out for a drink? That's because I'm trying to figure out what you can give me other than sex, because I already know we fucking.
Right.
If you show up to the date and show some type of interest, oh, we smashing. You ain't got to worry about that part.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know what else you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That's why I want to meet for a drink. That's why I hardly ever, you know, try to ask a chick to smash right away, because I approached a girl the other day, and I approached her from behind.
Right.
So everything about her from behind I was just like, fuck it. I don't care what she looked like in the front, because how she look in the back is incredible. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then when I actually, like, you know, got her attention and we started talking, I noticed she had this like horrible lace front wig. And I couldn't, like, it, you know when you see the fucking stocking cap and you can't see they got the part right here and you can't see their skin.
Right.
And I'm thinking to myself, man, this bitch gonna have to be doing something spectacular to even like deserve my dick, though.
Right.
Because chicks on that type of level, chicks on that type of time when it comes to the, you know, look, because my thing is, if you're gonna do all that shit, it needs to be pristine. It needs to look really good. You can't half-ass lace fronts and all that other weave and wig shit. You got to do it right.
Right.
And I'm looking at her like, and I'm just like, this bummy bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I looked at her whole outfit and I realized, oh man, because we was in the park. She was wearing she wasn't even wearing Uggs. She was wearing like house slippers.
Mm-hmm.
She was wearing house slippers in the park, bro.
Right.
And I'm just like, and see, that is the level of like evolution, right? Because initially, I saw her from behind, and all I noticed was her fat ass.
Right.
So that's like the initial knee-jerk reaction. Ooh, I gotta go holler at that.
Mm-hmm.
But then, as I took the time to talk to her, to relate to her, I realized how much we don't have in common.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So whether or not I ever see her again, at this point, I'm looking at it like, if I do see her again, then she better come dressed to the fucking nines. Like, she better come dressed to impress a nigga, for real.
Right.
Because I saw you the first time, you look like shit.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So if she come to the date not trying, then you know, I can't really focus. No matter how sexy you are, no matter how fat your ass is, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta leave you where you are. But see, again, when you reach a certain level of the game, when you get beyond, you know, that age 20, 25, you know, and you're not just horny anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually trying to build your life, and you realize, oh man, if I'm gonna have a bitch around me, she better have something to contribute to this lifestyle I'm trying to build.
Exactly. And that's the thing that you guys gotta notice. And see, this is the thing. Check this out. See, this is the argument I always hear. Guys will say, well, Lucario, why are you always talking about getting on tricking and, you know, aren't you, if you're going on a date, ain't that the same shit you paying? Why don't you just like pay for the sex and skip the date, and so that you'll have sex with the girl and blah, blah. And I'm like, listen, see, that's the trick mentality, because I'm not going on a date to get sex. See, I'm gonna say that one more time. I'm not going on a date to get sex. I'll say it one more time for the people in the back. I'm not going on a date to get sex. Check this out. You know how many dates that I went on where the girl on the first date wanted to have sex with me and I declined? Because I wasn't feeling her.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So if I was going on dates just to get sex, why would I decline on the first date when the chick is throwing the pussy at me? You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is that I'm on the date and I'm saying, okay, well, you know what? This chick, she's getting on my, this is not the move right here. I'm not feeling what she's talking about. I'm not feeling the vibe. She's acting kind of weird and funny. Like it was a chick I went on a date with once, and she told me something. And the thing she told me totally turned me off. And it was that one little thing that I said, okay, I'm not fucking with this chick at all. I'm not even gonna have sex with her. Cause there's times where I've met a woman, we went on a date, and I said to myself, you know what? She's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'd smash, and then I smash. But then there are times I go on a date and I'm like, nah, I can't even smash. I can't do nothing with you. I gotta leave immediately. This is over.
Play that soundbite with the dude. But I can't give anybody this.
Hold on. Let me get the fucking sound. Hold on. Where my man sound at? Hold on. I got this shit on the fucking roadcaster. Hold on. Where is it?
I can't give just anybody this good dick.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing right there. I got to play it one more time.
I can't give just anybody this good dick.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Dick is a gift.
that's some real shit. Because see, this is the thing. It's the thing. What happens is this. A lot of guys, again, they're going on dates to get sex. But the reason why is because they don't know how to get sex without going on dates. Now, if you know how to get sex without going on dates, then you would just get sex. And check this out. There's times where I've seen a girl on Tinder, right? Or I'd even meet a girl at a fucking, bar or some shit. And I might even get to smash that night, but I'll see her another time and smash. So there are times where I would meet a woman in some form or fashion and just get to sex. But what I would do is that if I met a girl at a bar, we've already talked, so I felt her out a little bit. So I vetted her just for sex. Or I'd meet a girl off of Tinder, we get on a FaceTime, we talk, and I say, okay, I ask a few certain questions to figure out if this is the type of chick I'm gonna give some dick to. You understand what I'm saying? And then I give her some dick, right? But what happens is that in a lot of cases, right, if you're actually interacting with a woman, right, and you want a specific outcome or a certain outcome to happen, you have to be careful about the moves you make at the beginning. So let me break that down real quick. A lot of you guys, you don't realize that when you just fuck a girl, right, off rip, like you go on no dates, you say, hey, listen, come over to the crib, you go over her crib, you hit her up on FaceTime, you just go straight to sex. A lot of times when you get just straight to sex with a woman, most times that is a woman who is only going to have sex with you once, maybe twice, right? And she will never speak to you again.
Right.
Right? So now, if you actually like this woman or was interested in this woman, right? You fucked up the situation of seeing her consistently based off of you fucking her quickly without going on a date. And the reason why is because she met you and the first thing y'all did was fuck. So the context is we just hooking up. So with the context of we're just hooking up means that there is nothing more for us to do than just to hook up. So in her mind, right, she's fucking with you just to hook up. Right now, does this mean that it could never be a situation where you just hook up with a girl and then, or you hook up with that girl and y'all continue to see each other? Yeah, that could happen. But what I'm saying is that in most cases, when you just get with a woman for sex and y'all have sex, and let's say you like this girl, a lot of times she will fall off the fucking face of the earth. And the reason why is because she came over, fucked you because she was horny and she was sexually attracted to you, but she does not want to continue to see you because the context in which y'all did y'all first thing was just hooking up. So she's saying to herself, well, yeah, that was just a guy I fucked. And you know, I was being slutty. And because I was being slutty, I don't want to really see him again because I don't want him to see me as a slut, even though this is what I wanted to do. But I don't want him to continue to deal with me because I don't want that to be the image he has of me. This is why on the flip side, when a lot of you guys deal with women, they will not have sex with you quickly because they don't want you to see them as a slut. So what they'll do is that they will hold off on sex for a little while. You go on 3 or 4 dates and then they'll probably have sex with you. Those are usually the ones that will last a little longer because there was more investment. So I say that to say this. Not only is a date good, at least one date good for you to fill the woman out to see if this is some woman you want to continue to deal with in some other form of fashion. It's also good because what happens is if you go and get a drink with a girl, and even if y'all fuck that night, let's say you go get a drink, you say, hey, let's meet for drinks, y'all fuck at the end of the night. But you're interested in this girl. She is more likely to continue seeing you. Why? Because y'all started out on the date. You see what I'm saying? So she didn't just start out coming straight to your crib and sucking your dick. Y'all went to get drinks. Y'all talked. Y'all got to know each other and all this other shit.
Right.
How you start something, right, is important. That's what you guys have to understand. So remember, how you come at it can also dictate how things are going to happen later on down the line. That's what you guys have to understand. So nothing you do is just something you do that has no meaning to the whole entire situation of you and that woman. You see what I'm saying? So I want you guys to understand that, right? And guys who actually have the issue of thinking that paying for pussy and paying to go on a date is the same thing is because they have a trick mentality. Now, what I want to do real quick is I want to show this video. I thought this video was hilarious. There's a clip from some podcast or whatever. And I want y'all to listen to what this guy is saying in relations to dates and paying and all this other shit, right? Check this out.
Who do you think should pay on a first date?
I think it should be men.
I would say men for the first date.
I don't want to pay for a girl that's fucking another guy.
Oh,
So the fact of the matter is most people are sleeping with at least one other person. Like and this applies to both men and women. If you're going on a first date with someone, you have to assume going in they're fucking at least one other person, at least one. I know some girls that got 2, 3, 4 guys on their roster. I'm not going to adhere to my traditional gender roles and you're fucking a bunch of other people. And that girls can have that same standard too. That would rub me the wrong way major. If I'm on a date with the girl, I pay for everything. Good night. She gives me the ass out hug. She takes the doggy bag to the guy she's fucking, gives him the food that I paid for, and he eats it, then he fucks her.
Miles, you want to go first in this?
Well, the thing is that he got it all wrong because I would fuck her, build up an appetite, then eat the doggy bag.
Exactly.
But my thing is like when I hear guys talk like that, a lot of dudes love to talk about statistics and use the fact that certain things are happening to most guys to prove some type of point.
Right.
And that's really the whole, that goes back to the whole idea behind real game, no theory and shit like that. Because that's literally what these guys do. And the problem with statistics and using the majority of experiences in a narrative is that you don't understand or even acknowledge the possibility of creating your own possibilities.
Exactly.
You understand? You don't acknowledge the fact that you are actually a different person and you can make different fucking decisions. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at that, all of the shit he's saying. First of all, I start the date with a hug, and I don't accept ass out hugs.
Right, exactly.
You understand? So when like I've been on dates and I start the date and I say here, come here, bring it in. And they try to give me the one arm church hug, and I said nope. She's like what? I said nah, I don't do those type of hugs. I said it's either you gonna hug me or not. Like you gonna give me a real hug or. I already know that something ain't right here. You understand what I'm saying? I let the woman know up front.
Right.
And then they give me now. Usually I don't have to say that. Usually as soon as they see me, how good I'm dressed, how nice I'm smelling, and all that shit, they give me the hug that I want. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So that's number one. That's the first thing. I'm not accepting because look, a guy like him, he'll pay and do this and do that with the promise of sex in his mind.
Right.
And then the first time she touches him the entire evening will be the ass out hug.
Right.
And what I'm saying is I don't even allow that to happen. We're hugging on the initial meet.
Exactly.
So I can start to fill you out from the beginning. I'm already touching. I'm already invading your personal space to try to get to the point to understand where we're at.
Right.
Because let me tell you something. Since I already invited you out for drinks, I'm at least give you one drink. Right. But once I know a bitch ain't feeling me, there's a 2 drink maximum with me. If I know you're not feeling me, there is no second drink.
Right.
Matter of fact, I did that just the other night. We was in the middle of the first drink and I already saw it wasn't going nowhere. And I said, so listen, I'm gonna go settle up. I paid for the check and then I said to her, do you need me to walk you to your car or anything? Like, nah, I'm good. I was like, all right, cool. Have a good night. And we was in the middle of the first drink. You understand what I'm saying? So again, the point I'm trying to make is I don't have time to pay attention to statistics and what's happening with most niggas.
Right.
Because I'm not most niggas. And I don't have a problem ending a date in the middle. And I don't allow a woman to put me or allow because these guys, again, the reason why they love to fall into these statistics is because, again, most guys are taking bitches out to dinner on the first date. Guys are buying food for a bitch on the first date. With me, she's not gonna have no doggy bag to bring back home because there's no doggy bag with drinks.
Exactly right.
So I'm mitigating and I'm controlling to an extent everything that I'm putting out there. I'm controlling the feeling, the hug, the personal touch, that level. I'm controlling how many drinks we having. I'm controlling. And I have social awareness to know if the bitch is feeling me or not, so I can end the date early and go about my business.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't have to be in the same situation that so many other guys are experiencing based on statistics. I don't give a fuck about those statistics. I am who I am, and I am not a statistic.
Right.
You understand? I'm a fucking individual, so I'm gonna do things the way I want to do them, and that's the problem with these dudes, and that's why it screams weakness. Like if you go back to the video and you play the part where he says, he was like, I'm not paying for anybody who's fucking another guy.
Right.
And that girl, she smirked, not because he made a good point, but because her pussy dried up immediately.
Right.
That's why she smirked.
You know, it's funny. It's funny that he said that. He said, I'm not paying for a woman who's fucking another guy, which essentially what he's saying is that I am only paying for fucking. That's basically what he's saying.
That's what he's saying.
So basically what he's saying is I'm going on a date to hoard pussy, to have the pussy for me.
Right.
So if the pussy's not just for me, I don't do any of those things, which again is paying for pussy. Now, what's interesting about what he said is he said, well, I'm not going on any dates with women who are fucking other men, right? So that would mean that if he's dealing with a woman, then he would need to just be fucking them and not going on dates. But if he was just to fuck women and not go on dates, he would need to be a guy who has game. And a guy who has game doesn't think, well, I'm not paying for no chick if she's fucking other guys, because that's a scarcity mentality of guys who don't have game.
Right.
So if you're the type of guy saying, I'm not going to pay for dates because they're fucking other dudes, then how are you getting access to women? That means that you would only need to get access to women through having straight casual sex. But how can you have casual sex like that when you're not able to attract women for casual sex because you're not that guy? Because if you were that guy, you would not be talking like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. And see, the thing with that is this, right? See, to the average dude, it sounds like it makes sense. Right. But understand is based off of what he said, what is his alternative? His alternative is, well, I'm just going to fuck girls. But if your alternative is, I'm just going to fuck girls, how are you doing that when your game is weak?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So he's not making any sense because he's not the type of guy that can fucking do that. And then this the weird part. He's like, well, you know, women are out here. They have a roster. They probably got 3 or 4 guys or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. So where are you finding this woman who's not fucking anybody that you're going to take on a date? Then on top of that, but the funny part is that if you notice what he's doing is this, he is going on the date for the woman. That's what his whole conversation was about. I'm taking her out to dinner. You understand? Most of these niggas don't even go to dinner on their own.
That's what I'm saying.
So what the fuck are you taking her out to dinner? That means that you're doing shit for the woman. Because remember, the date is not for her. The date is for me to feel her out in a situation.
Exactly.
That I would be doing anyway. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm just bringing you along to my situations.
Exactly.
Right? But see, guys who's a trick, they're looking at everything dealing with a woman through the eyes of sex and sex alone. So this is why he said, I would not take a woman out because she's fucking other guys. Why? Because his dealings with women are sex and sex alone. It's extremely sex focused because he's beta. You see what I'm saying? See, guys who get sex are not extremely sex focused because, like, shout out to Steve Dean, he says the pussy is already mine.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? It's that simple. This is what these dudes don't get. Exactly. Like, yo, he's like, well, you know, I'm not going to take a girl out to dinner if, you know, she's fucking other. I'm not going to do my traditional gender roles if she's fucking other guys. Like, I don't give a fuck who you fucking.
Right.
See, in his mind, see, this is the difference between that guys like him and guys who have game. In his mind, he wants to fuck the woman. Then when a guy has game, he says, am I going to allow this woman to get this dick? You see the difference? He's like, I want to get her pussy. I want to fuck her. The guy who has game says, am I going to allow this woman to get the dick? Do you see what I'm saying? Because why? The pussy is already mine.
Right.
And when we say the pussy is already mine, we're not talking about any individual woman. We're saying that we are the type of guys who attract pussy to us. This is what we're trying to say. So therefore, there's no thirstiness.
Right.
Exactly. Trying to get the pussy, which means that I don't go on a date for sex. You see, this is what guys got to understand. As soon as dudes start thinking about going on dates just to get sex, you've already told me you're a trick. You already told me that you think the game is about women. You do shit for the woman. You see, because he's like, well, she's gonna get the doggy bag, and then she's gonna take it back to the other guy, right? So she's getting the doggy bag because you're allowing her to go on a dinner date with you. You see what I'm saying? Like these dudes set up these things and then feel some type of way because because this is the thing, the guy who she's going to fuck, he wants to be that guy. He wants to be the guy she's fucking. But not only does he want to be the guy she's fucking, he wants to be the only guy that she's fucking. But what type of mentality is it of a guy who wants to be the only guy she's fucking? The guy who thinks that women only want to fuck one guy. Who's the guy that thinks that? The guy who's not getting pussy.
Right.
You see, it's like, yo, Miles, you was right when you said these niggas' language exposes them.
Facts.
Because
See?
every time when they say some shit, you realize, you're saying this, which means you don't get pussy.
They be exposing themselves all day.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that guy in the TikTok, I doubt he gets it like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Because if he's like, well, these girls are fucking all these guys. If you were the guy fucking all these women, you wouldn't be talking like that.
Would not be talking like that. That's facts. But we got they just hung up. Okay. Well, yeah.
Guys, call in. Calling numbers 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. If you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get to that. And if you want to call up. So this one says, I'm 33 and almost 34 and like women 19 through 25. Is that actually too much of a gap or just people judging and etc.? Nah, you could like whoever you want as long as they above the you know what I'm saying? Like the age of consent, right? The only thing that you guys have to understand about when you're an older dude and you're messing with these young, like let's say you said you're almost 34, let's say you're talking to a 19-year-old, right? Understand that most 19-year-olds, unless, and again, this depends on the type of guy you are. If you're a guy who's on point, you got shit going on, you're intelligent and all that other shit, a 19-year-old chick really can't do nothing for you but suck your dick.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get the call. Let's do it.
All right, we got 516. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate?
Yes, I donated. My name is Midtown Mike.
That's what's up. Appreciate donation. What's going on?
Oh, that's homie that called in to hate on us to promote his channel the other day. What's going on with you, man? Did you get any new subscribers since we did the show?
I haven't been on that recently, man. But
you one of them fake ass YouTubing ass niggas. God damn. You ain't even consistent. But go ahead, man. Go ahead with your question, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about men leaving with their wallet?
Well, yeah, that's terrible. You should never leave with your wallet. Never.
So I believe real men leave with their wallet.
Okay, well, how so? Why? Give us again, but go ahead.
Because a real man is going to leave with his wallet to exemplify that he has money and he can provide.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Do you think a man should provide just for any woman?
Not at all, but I do think a man should provide for women that he finds interest in.
Wait, hold on, Midtown Mike. When you say lead with your wallet, what exactly do you mean?
I mean, lead, paying for dates, buying drinks, just can a multitude of things can be led with your wallet. So, like, for example, if you're on a first date and a woman asks you how much money you make, are you going to tell her? No, that's not for her to know. But the lifestyle that I live, she can obviously see that I have a high class.
So, no. But is that leading with your wallet, or is that just you living your life? Which is it?
That's you living your life in your case that you stated, Miles. That's exactly living your life. But leading with your wallet could be.
Yo, hold on, bro. Hold on. 732. You on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, and city, and did you donate? Because I don't like that nigga. Because he don't never really bring nothing to the conversation. Like I just don't. You know what I'm saying? 732. You good, bro? You good? Did you donate?
Yes, I donated.
All right.
Yeah, I'm Alex from Roselle, New Jersey.
All right.
And I was a caller that called last time about the situationship.
Oh well, yeah. Just tell us how old you are again, real quick, for the record.
23.
All right, cool. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. First, I want to just thank you guys for Mr. Locario for having that conversation with me, because that helped me a lot.
Yes, sir.
And looking back at it, I know where I fucked up, and it's like, all right, now I know better, and now I'm stepping the right way. You feel me? So I just want to thank you for that, bro.
You're welcome, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm just calling just simply just to get your opinion on what you think about contacting a girl after you hooked up with her, because honestly, like, if I fuck and I'm not really interested, I'm just never gonna hit her back up again. But if I like the interaction, like say if I invite her over and we just fuck, like I'm gonna want to hit her up. But I don't believe in seeing girls multiple times in 1 week. I'll probably keep it to like once a week.
So all right, so you're stating. No, hold on, Colin. You're stating what you believe in and what you're doing and what you want to do. So what's your question?
Yeah. I just wanted your take, like, on what you guys would do in that situation if you hooked up with a girl, and the interaction went well. Like, obviously, like, I had sex and you enjoyed it, she enjoyed it, and right. Let's just say a situation where she hits you up like the day after. How would you guys handle that situation?
Well, do you and you're saying you don't want to see her anymore?
No, like, I'm saying if the sex went well, obviously she's feeling me, I'm feeling her, but like she hits me up the day after. Or like, let's say if you guys that scenario and you hooked up with a woman, obviously you gave her that good dick, and now she wants some more. Like, so the day after she hits you up.
That's what I'm saying. So my question is, do you want to see her again?
Yeah.
Okay, so just set something up for the next week. What's the issue?
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
You're thinking too much about this. What's the issue? Like what is? Because it sounded like you said you didn't want to see the chick. So I was wondering where you was going with it.
Yeah. I know it's like it's that simple, because honestly there could be objections, like say if I don't hit her back up again, and then let's just say like a week later, like I call her and right, I don't get nothing back. Like I don't get a response back, or she don't call me back, or she don't pick up the phone. And then, or she does pick up the phone. She tells me, oh, I don't like the way you handled the situation. You didn't hit me back up after.
Stop. Hold on, stop. If that happens, she's charged. That's done. That's a wrap. You see what I'm saying? See, the thing is this, bro, check this out. Like, if you hook up with a chick, right, and you want to see her, you say, hey, let's get it together next week. And she says, cool, you'll get together next week, right? So, but let's say another scenario is you hook up with a girl, you don't call her. Let's say you don't call her for 2 weeks, and she don't call you. And then you text her and you say, yo, what up? Let's get together and do what we did last time. And then she's like, it's been 2 weeks. I don't like that you ain't hit me up and blah, blah, blah. Click. We're done. It's over. You see what I'm saying? It's that simple. Like, there ain't no arguing, or there ain't no, I don't like that you ain't do this. None of that shit. You understand? Because she's not owed anything. I don't have to fucking call you next week. I don't have to text you the next day. And I don't have to do none of that shit. I'm hitting you up because I feel like hitting you up now. And if you want to see me, we could do it. But if you don't, then we ain't doing that. There's none of this. So what I'm saying is that at this point in the situation, right, she has no fucking right to ask you any questions like this. This ain't your girl you've been with for 3 years. You understand? This ain't your wife. You understand? And even then, If she has an issue, she need to come at you with some respect. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no chick you just fucked talking about what she feel you should have did. That's a wrap. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a wrap. It's over.
Wait. So what made you ask this question, bro? What happened?
Oh no. Obviously there was a scenario. So okay. So last week, right? I had fucked. It was two girls actually. It was one on a Saturday and then one on Sunday, right? So basically with the scenario that I presented you guys with, it was the chick on Saturday that I fucked. She hit me back up after because, you know, we had sex or whatnot, and then we smoked after, and then obviously she had to dip or whatnot. So, you know, that was bad. But she was really fucking with a nigga, so she hit me up after. And then I was like, yo, let's just link next week, right? And then she said, I'm good, never mind, right? So instantly in my head, like Mr. Locario said, I charged her. Like I never hit her back up. Like she's done. I'm not going to see her again because like Mr. Locario said earlier in the live stream, you know, the first interaction in which you meet a woman, like if it's sex first, it's most likely not going to happen again, or it's probably going to happen one or two times after that, and then it's probably not going to happen again because, you know, that was like the first time meeting, and, you know, if sex happens, then there's like a chance that she's probably just not.
What happened with the other chick? What happened with the other chick? What happened with the other girl?
Okay, and then with the other, and then the other chick pulled up on her, and then we just pulled up to because this was at night. Pull up on her, pull up to her part. You feel me? And then I was just talking to her, chatting her for about 20, 30 minutes maybe, and then we smashed in the V, right? So this chick, while I was talking to get to know her, she was like, I'm not really into, because I was just talking just to get to know her, just to fill her up. She was saying that.
Wait. Ho. You talked to her trying to get to know her after you smashed in the V?
No. This was before, because I picked her up. We went to the park, right? This was at night, so there was nobody in the park. Obviously, it was like an empty parking lot or whatnot. So we was just chilling and talking for just 20, 30 minutes. And during that interaction, I was talking to her. She was saying that she doesn't really do hookups and shit. Like she doesn't really, how could I say it? Like have sex just to have sex. Like, oh, pull up on me trying to fuck. Like she says, if I have sex, it got to mean something. So right. I fucked her after that. Like after those 30 minutes of really talking to her, and then after me seeing her, I didn't hit this chick up again. So just like the chick I fucked the day before, I didn't hit her up again till next week, right? And then that's when I called, like I said with Mr. Locario, she was the girl that said, like I told you, I really don't do like the whole just sex, and if it's just gonna be about sex and nothing else, I'm not really with it. And then during that interaction, I told her like, all right, that's cool, but what I'm really interested in is just sex. Like I'm not really interested in, getting in relationships right now. I'm not really rushing anything. Like I'm taking it, at a time. And if you really with it, you with it. If you're not, you're not.
Okay, and then what happened after that?
I mean, she did say that I'm willing to hang out if it's just, if it's gonna be more than just sex, like if we can talk or if we can do other things.
Hold on, okay, let's stop right there. Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna tell y'all something I don't want to hear. I'm gonna tell y'all something y'all do not want to hear. Okay. When a woman is making sex a big deal, or this whole push for, I'm not really just trying to have sex because I want something more, and I want, I'm feeling these feelings because I don't want to just be. When a chick says that, you need to charge her. Don't fuck her. You understand what I'm saying? Now, it's one thing if, let's say you met a girl off of Tinder and her bio says no hookups or whatever. You meet her, y'all get together, y'all talking, shooting the shit, y'all fuck, and everything is all good and it just goes smoothly, right? That's one thing, because she's not really trying to make a whole Gettysburg speech about not hooking up. She just had it on her profile just because, and she forgot it was on there. And it's just what it is. But when a woman is actually fucking protesting, making a whole damn speech, soliloquy, monologue about how much she don't just want to have sex and how, oh, well, she wants something more. She wants something special. She wants to feel things and all that other goofy shit. Don't fuck her. Do you understand? Don't fuck. I know she got a fat ass. I know that you know your game is tight and your mouthpiece is crazy and you could get her to like change her mind. Don't just leave her alone. Let her go. You understand what I'm saying? Let her go. Right? And so what happens is the reason why I'm saying to let her go is because when she's telling you that she wants more than just sex and you fuck her, you know what she thinks? That you want more than just sex too. Because she's saying, well, I told him I wanted this and I thought we was having this connection. So we had sex and she's assuming you having sex is you being on the same page as her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You fucking her is you literally following her lead.
Right. So you're fucking her under the context of you wanting the same thing she wants. Because understand, she wants to fuck, but at the same time, she wants all the other shit too. So she's saying to you, this is what I want. So by you fucking her after she says all that shit, you're basically agreeing with what she's saying. That's how she's looking at it. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is I know it's tough for some of you guys, but try to refrain from fucking those girls, because what happens is that if you fuck them, you're usually setting yourself up for drama. You understand? Now, what you could do is this. You understand? If you wanted to do anything, she says all that, oh, I want the connection and I just don't want to have sex and blah, blah, blah. And you say, hey, listen, that's all good, but I want to hook up and that's all I want to do. So I'm going to leave. Now, if you change your mind, holler at me. You understand? And then you don't call her, you don't text her, you don't do nothing. Now, if she hollers at you afterwards, right? Then maybe at that point you can make something happen. You can say, hey, she's like, hey, what's up? And you're like, yo, what's up? What's good? And she's like, we should hang out. You coming over to fuck? Because that's what I want to do, right? Is that what you good with that? You see what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, just, I was just like, then you could probably do that type of shit. And even then, you still want to proceed with caution. But I'm just saying, if at any point you're trying to fuck that girl, that's the way you do it.
And that is her following your lead now.
Right, exactly.
Because you told her, hey, holla at me when you're ready to do what I'm trying to do. Mm-hmm. And when she holla at you, it's like, hey, remember what I said, right? We just trying to get it in. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, yeah, exactly. Now she's listening to you.
And call her. Check this out. And this is for all you guys. Text her all that instead of calling her. You understand? Because now you got it in writing. If y'all know what I'm saying. I hope I don't got to elaborate, but if you know what I'm saying, you got it in writing. That's all I'm saying.
Your Honor. I heard the top G told me y'all be checking WhatsApp text and shit for evidence.
Exactly.
I need you to go check my text, Your Honor.
Right. So that's all we're saying, bro. All right.
Yeah, appreciate it. That's heavy game right there. That's heavy game by y'all too, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Have a good week. You got another question or what?
Oh, no. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's something that happened to me recently, so I just want to share that with you guys and just get your opinion on that. So, all
right, man. We appreciate the call. Appreciate you sharing your story, man. You have a good one and enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right, and then we got 281. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate?
Yeah, I donated. This is Stephen Hendry. Sorry. But you guys been spitting fire. I came across you guys. You did the Red Pill Lions, Mr. Lucario.
How old are you again?
Fire.
How old are you again, sir?
I'm 47.
47. Okay, 47. Great. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And just to that last caller, Mr. Vicario was right. Get it in writing. 22 years, retired law enforcement. So yeah, get that stuff in writing.
Right.
Also, make sure you respect the female. So anyway,
right.
My question is there? So if you have like on the first date, you got your first date or whatever. I know you do drinks, whatever. I got season tickets to like a sports event here in Houston.
Nope.
Is there? Can you go?
Nope.
Can you go overboard?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope.
No, wait. What's the question? Because he's saying, can you go overboard on the first date? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Because you don't want to.
Now go ahead.
No, you don't want to go like you just take dinner. It's like you're pedestalizing him or something like that. Or, it's like you're putting
listen. Caller, listen. Why did you mention that you had season tickets? Is that because you're thinking of taking a strange bitch to a fucking season ticket game?
No, but
So why did you mention it? Why did you mention it then? Why did you mention it then?
Well, just because I wasn't like. I think it's simping if I like bought her a ticket. But I guess I did buy her a ticket. So, but yeah, that's why I mentioned it. But
no, this is the thing you got to understand. Caller. Okay. See, this is the thing. When you're taking a chick on the first date, right? You want to do things that you would be doing anyway. But there's a big but.
Right.
You still you still want to make sure the thing that you're taking her to is not something that you like to do, but is a bigger thing for her to experience.
Right.
Meaning, so for example, I might like taking trips every weekend to fucking Spain and fucking all these other places. You understand? I might like to fucking go eat at the most expensive restaurants every week, right? But I also like to get coffee. So out of those three, when I meet a woman, she going with me to get coffee. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about.
Right.
So you want to do something super low key, something simple that you would do anyway, but don't give her the good shit.
See, caller, I need you to understand something. Because we're in our 40s too, right?
Right.
And once you reach a certain age, if you've done most things right in your life, at around 40, mid 40s, your life should be pretty nice. Your life should be pretty dope. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I mean, you can afford just the fact that you can afford season tickets is, that's already saying something, right?
Right.
So
right.
I have
gravy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I have Lucario and I, we've been in business for 15 years. God, we're very grateful, and I can say honestly that for sake of argument, I understand where you're coming from. Let's just say that, okay? Right. But you have to be, like Lucario said, you got to look at shit, bro. You have to look at shit. Right. You're better off taking a friend or a cousin or a sister, a family member, or saving shit like that for a business deal.
Right.
Like if you're trying to make a business deal, if you're trying to acquire a piece of property and you found out the owner is a fan of the home team, you could buy him a fucking ticket and bring him to the game.
Right.
Because doing that doing that is gonna do something for your life that actually means something. Mm-hmm. But you don't ever do that. Have those type of consideration for first dates with females. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were gonna say something.
Well, that's exactly what you were. I agree with you. It's because it's been not like after a while. It's like, are they not calling me because they didn't have a good time, or they? It's like I pedophize them. It's like,
No. Listen. The reason why they're not calling you is because they don't like you. Mm-hmm. They don't like you. They like what you took them to. See, and that's another thing too. That's the reason why you got to keep the first date simple, because you want to try to make sure that she's paying full attention to you, not the thing that you brought her to.
Exactly.
You understand that?
Yeah.
The thing that you brought her to needs to be simple.
That's where you guys kind of got my mindset now. It's make it about you and not about her.
Exactly.
Just like, Mr. Lucario was saying about not doing, I was saying, I've been the guy after the date, and it's like, I know I was like, no dates, because I'm the guy after the date. I've been that guy. And once you've been that guy, it's like, I'm not doing no dates. I've been the guy after the date, but it's like, But now I saw Mr. Carter was like, you ain't going on a date for her.
Right.
You know? If you stay in it like that,
right,
you're going on a date for you. You know. So yeah, I get it. But you guys are spitting fire, man. You guys have helped me out a lot.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
y'all are top dogs. So.
Appreciate you, man. Yo, keep living that good 40-year-old life, man. You know what I'm saying? And just be careful, all right, bro?
Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. Good. Thanks for calling. All right, I think we got. I think it's Monogamous. Yo, Monogamous, that's you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up with you, man? Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Hey, bro. Hey, man. Great topic, and you know what I'm saying, I just want to give a testimony about it or whatnot. And Miles, you know, ever since I've became older, you know what I'm saying, in my older years of casually dating or whatnot, right? It kind of came to the point to where, like, if I only wanted to smash a chick, I would literally be like blatant on first contact, you know what I'm saying, with the whole coconut massage and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying, I like that because either I was going to get a hard yes or a hard no, but it was quick, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I didn't care because all I wanted to do was smash.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But women that I was a little bit interested in, right, I was more open to going on dates because, to be honest, I actually like to go on dates. Now, I feel like a lot of guys, they do dates wrong because when they go on dates, they trying to, like, go on Google to try to find like something new rather than take it on a date in an atmosphere and in an environment that you're used to. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite restaurant or your favorite hookah bar or whatever the case may be. Because, to be honest, a date is really a fun interview. In a date, you should be broadcasting or you should be showcasing a girl like your true self.
Right.
Not something that you want her to, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you want her to think of that as you. You know what I'm saying? You want to show her the true you. And also the date actually should be the start or the end of the vetting process. Because moving forward past the first date, you should know whether you want to continue on or you don't want to continue on. That's why on the first date, you should be honest. You should let a girl know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to tell her everything, but if you casually dating, let her know that you casually dating. So she already know what she's dealing with. So she can make the honest decision on, okay, do I really want to fuck with this guy or, you know what I'm saying, or I don't. You see what I'm saying? So that's how a date should really be. But a lot of guys, they don't do it like that. And also, Miles, there's been some times where I've been on a date with a chick, right? And I'm really looking at the chick because I wasn't feeling the date because something turned me off. And I'm looking at the chick like, you know what? I really hope that she enjoys her drink and enjoys her meal and she enjoys the atmosphere. Because this is really going to be the last time she ever go on a date with me.
Fact.
There's been many of times where I looked at chicks like that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, one time I was in high school, right? You know what I'm saying? I went on a date with a chick, right? This is back, when I was young, like 9th, 10th grade or whatever. And I was, one of the star football players on the football team. So one of the girls, she was a mascot and she used to wear my football jersey or whatever, right? So I was like, okay, cool. So I took her on a date, right? Not realizing that she's really just a hood chick or whatever, right? Man, on a date, she turning me off while we watching the movie. So by the end of the day, I wasn't even hanging around her, right? I'm outside with my partner. I see her getting escorted out the movies by cops with her handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? Behind her. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I was like, hell no. So after that, I've never talked to her ever again. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that y'all said about when it's just about sex, y'all right. Like, most of the time, it's just a fling. So things are not going to last long.
Nah.
One time I was in college, right? And I used to study on campus like late at night. So it was this fine-ass, skinny, petite chick, right? That used to work in a parking garage. So I spit some game to her, got her number, right? And I ended up smashing her maybe like 3 or 4 times, right? Man, I'm talking about the pussy was fire, right? Like, I started to kind of like feel her, like, so I'm like, okay, maybe I kind of want to start talking to her a little bit, right? After like the 3rd or 4th time, she just like literally cut me off. So every time I pass by the parking garage, I'm trying to spit my game. She's like, oh, okay. Like, she was real short. So I was, damn. So, that shit ain't going to always last long. You know what I'm saying? Really, it never lasts long. So you got to understand when you just focus on sex, that's just going to be a quick flame more than likely. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with everything y'all was saying. But thank y'all for the opportunity.
Yes, sir. Monogamous player. Appreciate you, man. Have a good weekend.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Then we got, I think we got 50 Fitzwell. 50, is that you?
Is it?
What's going on?
What's going on, 50? What's going on, man?
What up, Matthew? What's up? Saturday night. What's up?
Chilling.
Yeah, man. I clicked the mods you said. You gotta have a woman around you that gotta have a purpose, something like that. That's really true. Just tonight, I had a situation like that. 2 women in professional roles that I could use in my business and different pieces. I'm going down to St. Croix to start something else. You know me, a guy moves.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, one of them teaches something that I never known to be taught anywhere in the United States.
Right.
If you know, maybe, but that's good because that's what we need. And I got another one who just lost a job, and she's a high polluting CPA. So you can get cut no matter who you are.
Right. That's a fact.
She's like, I got cut. I was like, okay, well, shit. And she's taking it with stride, like, yeah, okay, I'm just going home and chill. So, okay, she's from St. Croix. So a lot of people I know are from down there, and they're telling me, yo, come down here. These women, I put them in position. This one does this, this one does that. The pussy's already there, like you said. I'm not after the pussy. I'm after their skill set and what they can do to help us move forward.
Exactly.
That's what I said. And by the way, that bad boy membership, yeah, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. I am working on bringing 5 brothers to New York. So, you know, we're going to have our group section. We won't be there. Trying to bring 5. So
to the event in April?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Make sure you guys get your tickets. Get your motherfucking tickets.
The Local Nation Dixon line, man. I'm trying to bring them up there, man.
That's what's up, man.
That's my home. New York is my home, though.
Okay.
I'm originally from
April is posting the link to the tickets in the chat, so hit that up, and it's going to be at the bottom of the video on this video. So make sure you guys get them tickets. You feel me?
Yeah, 50. You got any? Okay, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just want to let you know. Thanks for that advice, because I saw that and I was like, that's exactly what it is. The 2 women I just talked to in the last 48 hours, I'm putting them in position to help me out. Fuck the pussy. That's there.
Exactly.
For them to help me out, that's more valuable than the pussy. The pussy's already there. Shit, I got a dick. What the fuck? I mean, it's there.
Right.
You know, and I'm doing shit. I'm doing shit, and they want to do shit with me. So
right.
It's like, okay.
That's what it is, man. All right, man. Hey, appreciate you, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, all right?
Peace, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you check out the Real Game No Theory panel tomorrow, 12 noon. All right. And we got 516. 516, you're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. Did you donate?
Yeah, man. My name is Mar. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I did donate $1 to the Cash App, man. What's going on, fellas?
Thanks, bro.
So, what's going on?
You could ask half a question. Go ahead.
All right. Well, no, man, I just want to tip my hat to you guys, man. I've been watching y'all for a lot of years, man, and y'all definitely do got a lot of game, a lot of wisdom, and a lot of value to offer, man. So
appreciate it.
You young guys have problems with females out here, man. These 2 have proven, time and time, man. They actually changing lives out here. I'm one of them, you know what I mean? I changed my life just watching you guys. You get what I'm saying? So if y'all having problems with girls, man, go and get that bad boy membership. Just stop playing, man. Change your life. Feel me?
Facts.
Women ain't easy to get, man. You just gotta know what to think.
Yes, sir. You know yes, sir. Appreciate it, bro. You have a question though, for real?
Problem, let me see. I just really want to just put my testimony out there, man. But yeah, in regards to the title and everything, like, you don't necessarily gotta take a woman out on a date all the time. Like, it should be something that you want to do. Like how you guys say, you got to do what you want to do. You got to take her where you want to go. It should be like that. Like, never try to take her where she want to go or try to impress her by taking her on hard dates. A lot of times that shit can be simple, man. It's really about the one-on-one experience and the vibe that you can give off when you in that one-on-one with her, man. So
exactly,
you ain't really got to take them out on dates.
Right. Real shit.
You guys have a blessed night, man. No problem, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, fellas.
Yes, sir, man. You be safe, man. Thanks for calling. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. So is MGTOW Mike still on the fucking thing?
Nah, bro, he don't be talking about nothing, bro. He don't be talking about nothing. Hold on. We got a real nigga on the line now. We got Efosa. What's going on, Efosa? What's up, man?
I was bending both of you just now.
Oh, hey, man, we appreciate you, man. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Yeah, so I think we need hoes in this world. We need hoes. Because here's the thing.
Wait, what?
Like
You dig these new hoes?
No. I'm saying we need hoes. We need slutty women. So for me, I like my woman slutty. I like slutty women because the marriage spirit, you be saying, oh, we can't have slutty women. Women should do bags and women not supposed to fucking a lot of dudes, all that nonsense. Like, think of it. Like, if every woman was like, oh, I only want to have a relationship, or I want to have sex with a few guys, or only want to do with a few guys, right? There'd be more Elliot Rogers in this world. There'd be more Elliot Rogers. Because if women ain't fucking like that, the men, even more men are gonna
Oh, you said,
So
okay,
they
hold on.
right?
Hold on. You said if women wasn't fucking like that, there would be more Elliot Rogers in the world.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why you like
saying.
your women slutty, because we need slutty women, because women who are sluts, they be fucking, and we need women to have sex.
Yes.
Makes sense to me. Did you have a question though?
Yeah, I got a question. So here's the thing. I want to know that. Well, it's not really a question, but I want to say something. It's like people say, masculine say that like women are the men are the gatekeepers of relationships. People say that men are the gatekeepers of relationships, and I disagree. Because how men are gatekeepers of relationships, and the men are the ones accidental to be their boyfriend, be their girlfriend.
Well, the thing is that see, a man has to look at it as he's the gatekeeper of everything. You understand what I'm saying? So because a lot of guys will say, well, women are the gatekeepers of sex, men are the gatekeepers of relationships, because they look at it in the sense of, the guys want the sex, and then the women are like, all right, I'll fuck you. And the women want the relationship. So the guy's like, all right, I'll make you my girlfriend. So that's supposed to be the thought process of it. But what happens is that when you're a guy who is on point, the women want you for everything. You feel what I'm saying? And so therefore, it's you letting the woman know whether or not that she can get access to what she wants from you. You see what I'm saying? Whether it be relationship, sex, or whatever it is. Guys who think women are the gatekeepers of sex, right? What they're looking at it in the sense of, well, I gotta go get this from her, and this can only happen because I need to beg her for it, right? Versus she can't help but to want to give it to me. It's two different mindsets. Like I said earlier, the guy who has no game is like, I hope she gives me pussy. I want her pussy so bad. The guy who does have game, he says, listen, I got to see if I'm going to allow her to get this dick. You see what I mean? So it's just two different thought processes. You got to understand that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man.
All
right, you folks, man, we appreciate the call, bro.
Hey.
All right, man. Have a good weekend, man. We appreciate you. Make sure you check out the Real Game No Theory show tomorrow, 12 noon. All right, bro?
One more question.
All right, hurry up, man. Hurry up, man. And stop sounding so muffled.
So, I'm sorry. The game Kings 2, it goes for the footage of the seminar.
Yeah, some of the footage of the seminar might be used in the editing of the Game Kings 2 documentary. Yes.
Where the whole thing?
Huh?
Where the whole thing? Where was that?
You saying what about the whole seminar? Because you want to see the whole seminar?
Yeah, like
the seminar. Yeah, the seminar will more than likely we're going to turn the seminar into its own product that you can purchase on the MrLocario.com website.
Right.
Yeah, because I want to buy that one so I can see it.
Okay, well, how about you save your money and actually show up in April?
I can't make it. I have many things to do.
Okay. All right. Well.
All right.
Well, yeah. You'll get the you know what I'm saying, the joint when it comes out. All right.
All right, Efosa, we appreciate you calling in, man. You have a good weekend, all right, bro?
Take care. Bye bye.
All right. Bye bye.
You need to I said Game Kings 3, the definition of belly buttons.
Oh, man. 720-720. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate? 720. once, 720 twice. Out. All right. 407, you are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate?
Yes, I definitely donated. I'm from Orlando.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Name, age, and city.
Fellas,
name,
man.
age, and city, though. Name, age, and city, bro. Or at least your age. We gotta know how old you are, bro.
Yeah. I'm 35, man.
All right, go ahead. This is what it is. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I appreciate it. Yo, I just wanted to say, man, I appreciate y'all wisdom, man, because I went on a date Wednesday and it was like some Spanish chick I was dealing with, whatever. Man, I was like feeling good, whatever. I started flirting with her, doing that sexual attention stuff that y'all was talking about, how to like, smooth it in, ease it in. Yo, when I was like, yo, let's go back to your hotel, because she a flight attendant. Let's go back to your hotel,
shit.
whatever. So she was like, so what we gonna do there? I was like, we're gonna cuddle, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna, butt rub. She was like, oh, I'm glad that you said that. She literally like called the waiter like to hurry up to pay the bill so we can go back to the TV smash.
That's what's up. See, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, man. So I appreciate that, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And I do have a question.
All right, go ahead, bro.
And I do have a question. So I went on a date last night, and it was this black chick, whatever. So she came through. I set up the date. She came through. We was flirting and everything, blah blah blah. And the reason why I went on a date with her, because like it's on her profile, it says short term, on the Hinge pro app. So I'm thinking like, all right, she's just trying to smash. I'm like, all right, cool.
Right.
Talking to her, whatever. I'm flirting with her, doing the sexual attention. She flirting back. She telling me, favorite positions, all that stuff, blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, cool. So I was like, yo, let's go back to my spot. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, oh, did you think it was that easy? So I'm looking at her baffled, like, do you think it's that easy? She was like, she thought it was that easy. Like, I ain't trying to go back to your place tonight because I wasn't prepared for that. Like, maybe another night or something, you can go back to your place, but not tonight, whatever. So I was like, well, your profile says short term, so I'm thinking short term. Like, I ain't thinking long term, like going on another date. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, oh, I apologize that I feel like I misled you or something like that. I'll pay for your date. I pay for the date, whatever. So I was like, nah, I got it. I'm gonna pay for the joint. She was like, nah, like if I ain't trying to come through tonight, whatever, blah blah blah. You feel like you wasted your time, let me pay for the date. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like she kept going doing that, so I let her pay for the date, whatever. And she just walked out.
Right.
There. I'm like, okay. So I was like, so I'm thinking in my head, where did I mess up at? Like, what's going on where I had? Like,
First of all, why do you think you messed up, bro? Why do you fucking men do this all the time to yourselves? Don't you know you're dealing with a confused creature of a confused species that bleeds once a month? Don't you know that you're dealing with a person whose emotions change every 5 fucking minutes? Don't you know that you're dealing with a person who doesn't tell the truth, who doesn't lie, and just says what they feel in the fucking moment? Why do you always have to think it's your fault? In that particular situation. Let me tell you something. If you go out on a date with a chick and she pays and you still alive at the end, it's a good day. It's a good fucking day. Like y'all niggas, every last one of y'all niggas think that just because you ain't get a bitch to fuck you, that you did something wrong. You know how many do you know how many bitches out there, right, was thinking about slipping something in your drink, but realized that you were a nice guy and you didn't deserve that and decided to leave you alone because they didn't want to call the niggas to fucking come to your house and rob you that night? Y'all don't even think about that type of shit. Y'all don't even think about how crazy it is out in these streets. You're meeting a bitch for the first fucking time. And just because you didn't get to smash, yo, I must have did something wrong. And then the fucking self-loathing builds on itself. And then those same niggas turn into incels or whatever. And then start transmaxing and shit. The whole point is to enjoy your fucking life, bro. You go out on a date, you talk a little bit, blah blah blah, and you say, "Hey, let's go back to the crib," and she say, "Nah, I wasn't prepared for that, but let me pay for the date, so because I don't want to waste your time."
Actually, let me show y'all this clip. I wasn't gonna play this show. I was gonna use it for another show. I might use it for another show, but April sent me this clip of this girl basically talking about how she went on her dating apps looking for some dick that night and then changed her mind or some stupid shit. But check this out
I was
real quick.
extremely toxic today, okay? Self-awareness is key. I'm admitting it. I know that. So I woke up and I was like, I need a man's touch. Like, I just need someone to, like, graze the small of my back or, like, rub my muffin top and be like, you're so pretty. Like, it happens. It's Tuesday. I'm just, like, in the mood. And so I, like, manically message all of my Hinge matches. And I'm like, yoo-hoo, peekaboo, hola. Like, they and I have been talking maybe a bit. I stopped answering, and now I'm just suddenly popping in at, like, noon. And I'm like, hey, sugar. Like, really creepy, really scary stuff. And they've asked me out previously. And, like, now I'm trying to get a date for, like, tonight. And I'm like, how about we move dinner to 3 o'clock today? And they were like, what the fuck? But then I went to the gym. I walked it off. I had some water. I touched some grass, you know, normal girl things. And now everyone is like messaging me back and they're like, okay, so does tomorrow work? I'm sorry I couldn't do tonight. And I'm like, wait, never mind.
You see the bullshit. This is what women will do. 1 minute she's like, I'm trying to fuck, I'm trying to get this going. Then hours like, actually, nah, never mind, I'm good. That's how they do. You see what I'm saying? So don't worry about like her all of a sudden talking about, oh well, I wasn't expecting that, and oh yeah, I did say short term on my profile, but now I'm feeling this way and that way. It's like whatever, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just keep that shit pushing.
The only thing you did wrong, if anything, my dude, was you actually read something in her profile and took it to heart and actually listened to what the fuck she was saying.
Right.
Like, and when I say listen, I mean she's a human being. You're supposed to listen to her, but don't listen to the point where it affects your opinion of yourself.
Right.
You understand? Like, yo, what did I do wrong? No, nigga, you did everything right. You gave a bitch instructions. She showed up on a date. You told her what you wanted. Okay, it just so happened she didn't want the same thing. She paid for the fucking date. Nigga, you got off like a fucking fat rat, nigga.
Right. Exactly.
What the fuck?
Facts, yo.
Even when shit is going your way, you still don't know that you're winning.
Right. That's a fact.
Yeah. I appreciate that, because when I asked, I was like, yo, we should go to my spot. She was like, I don't know you like that. Like,
see,
crazy, blah blah blah. And I thought about what Lucario said about lack of interest, where like their fear outweighed their desires.
Right.
So when I thought about that, I was like, oh, okay, never mind, we good.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Because that just showed you she didn't have high interest in you. You see what I'm saying? All that tells you is, oh, this chicken got high interest. All right, cool. We done. We good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're finished. So a lot of times you guys don't take shit. The problem is y'all take shit so personally. You understand? And y'all feel some type of way when things don't go the way that you exactly expected. But you got to understand that when women are going through their things, right? Her deciding to fuck you is because it benefits her to fuck you now. Just like in a clip, the girl was like, I want to get touched by a guy right now, today at 3 o'clock. And then she's like, well, that's what I wanted now. And then the guys are hitting her up like, let's do tomorrow. And she's like, that's too late. I'm good. I'm done. Right? That's how women are. It's like, what benefits her in the moment, and what's benefit, if it benefits her to fuck you now, she'll do it. If it benefits her to be like, well, no, I don't want to do that. I want to wait, and I want you to get you to take me out on more dates. She's going to do that stupid ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So that's all that go down, bro.
Oh, man.
All right, bro.
That's all I got right now, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, man. Yeah, man. Look, if you were honest and you told that woman exactly what you wanted, you did everything right, bro.
Exactly.
Her not wanting the same thing doesn't constitute a mistake on your part. That's just life. You understand? That's it. That's just the game. Not every woman that you tell you want to fuck is gonna want to fuck you. Period.
Right.
Got you. Appreciate that, man.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thanks for your call. Thanks for sharing your story, and have a good weekend, man. Be safe out there.
Thank you. You too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. We good on calls for now, but y'all could call in, guys. We still got a couple minutes left.
Well, No said the real question is why was no guy interested in that moment? No, see, this is the thing. And this is something I wanted to bring up on another show. I'll probably do a whole nother show about this. It wasn't that the guys weren't interested in that moment. It was that she wanted what she wanted when she wanted it, and the guys were busy doing whatever the fuck else they had to do in their lives.
Yeah.
So a lot of them was like, look, I got to go to work, or I got other shit planned today. But if you notice what she said was, she said that these are guys who messaged me that I left on red or didn't message back.
He said these are guys who asked me out already. And I left them on red. What the fuck? No, please. Either call up for clarity or get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Because the thing is, that showed that those guys, she had medium to low interest in them.
You see her avatar. You see, it's a girl like this that think niggas supposed to just fucking jump when they say jump. Fuck out of here.
Right. So
you could take your fake lashes and your makeup and get the fuck out of here. Real niggas don't jump for that shit.
Because you gotta understand something. Like all this stuff. Because I'm gonna play it one more time just so y'all see what she. Just pay attention to what the fuck she's saying.
I was
it's crazy.
extremely toxic today. Okay, self-awareness is key. I'm admitting it. I know that. So I woke up and I was like, I need a man's touch. Like I just need someone to like graze the small of my back or like rub my muffin top and be like, you're so pretty. Like it happens. It's Tuesday. I'm just like in the mood, and so I like manically message all of my Hinge matches, and I'm like, yoo-hoo, peekaboo, hola. Like they and I have been talking maybe a bit. I stopped answering and now I'm just suddenly popping in at like noon and I'm like, hey sugar, like really creepy, really scary stuff. And they've asked me out previously and like now I'm trying to get a date for like tonight and I'm like, how about we move dinner to 3:00 today? And they were like, what the fuck? But then I went to the gym, I walked it off, I had some water, I touched some grass, normal girl things. And now everyone is like messaging me back and they're like, okay, so does tomorrow work? I'm sorry I couldn't do tonight. And I'm like, wait, never mind.
She touched some grass.
You know what the crazy part about it? She said so much shit in that fucking clip. She said, first of all, she didn't want to admit that she wanted dick. You understand? She was like, oh, I just want someone to like hold me and rub my belly. No, you want dick.
To graze the small of my back.
Right. You want dick.
You mean graze the walls of your fucking vagina, bitch.
Right. So she wanted some dick. Then two, notice she said, oh, can we move dinner up to 3:00? So basically she's expecting the guy to take her to dinner. You see, it wasn't like she said, oh, the guy said she's expecting those guys to take her to dinner. Why? Because she's not really interested in those guys. So she's not really interested in those guys. They got to compensate by taking her out to dinner, by doing that type of activity or date.
Exactly. And on second thought, I think No is transmaxing, actually. Look closely. No-No's transmaxing out here.
So you gotta understand that. Her whole rant was, there's these guys I don't really like, and I was gonna use them for attention. You understand? But what she really wanted was some dick. You understand what I'm saying? Because if she was really interested in those guys, she would have gotten with them when they hit her up the first time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man.
Hey, guys, call in 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224.
All right, so let's get some of these questions real quick. This says, would you agree that it's more efficient to go on just one date, vet the girl, and have sex after compared to FaceTiming and trying to get her to come over on the first meeting? Well, you could do either one is efficient. It just depends on what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? Both those particular situations are efficient. Yeah. So it just really all depends on what your specific thing is that you want to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Me personally, I like the face-to-face date because I like smells. I like smells and body language. I mean, you can see body language on the FaceTime, but I like body language where I can see the whole body.
Right.
I like to see a bitch feet. I like to see the choice in clothes that she wore. You know, because on FaceTime she could just keep the camera from here up, And I like to see the type of shoes that she decided to wear. You know, if she decided to wear like fishnet stockings or something sexy, like those are the details that I love about dates. You know, I really get off on like analyzing all that type of shit. But that's just me. Right. But we got a call real quick.
Yeah, let's go.
917, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate?
Yes, sir. Just doing this just now to the Miles joint.
All right,
I'm trying to do what's the name of it, but whatever.
Appreciate it. The show. The show is not on in the background, is it?
Nah. I had it on the phone, so I just called in on.
Okay. All right. What's your question, bro? Go ahead.
Well, it's got feedback.
Yeah, for a second it was some feedback, but it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead with your question.
All right, cool. I don't got a full question. I just wanted to send a salute, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I live here. I'm here in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like once I settle down, I'm gonna have to leave New York because we got unlimited women.
Wait.
I think that's why Lucario never wants to leave New York.
Yo, what do you mean, bro?
Coming.
So why don't you just have your girl and then see other women on the side?
Yeah, I'm gonna eventually settle down and do something like that. Yeah. Probably, but it's like
bruh.
Like,
you know who be cheating all the time? People who call
cheat all the time?
The people who cheat all the time is people who call settling down.
That's a fact.
Because I'd rather you say some shit like I want to start a family. I want to get married and start a family. But when niggas say settling down, you could just tell that they feel like they missing something in the streets, and those are the ones that be cheating. So don't lie to yourself, homie. Don't lie to yourself, bro. If you're the type of nigga that you need multiple females, then just keep it real with your females, bro. Just keep it real with your bitches, bro. Don't do that. That's why I like y'all New York niggas.
That's the way I operate. It's like I'm brutally honest with them. I feel like I'm shorting myself if I lie to them.
Right. Exactly.
We have so many women here. It's crazy. I encourage it. Like sometimes I go on the Reddit thing. Y'all know Reddit, and they have like encouragement things, and guys would come over there crying about like the girl did this and that. I tell them like, yo, move here. Get some jobs if you can't afford like if you think the cost of living is too high. Move here. We have unlimited women. There's women that's saving up money right now to move here.
Right. Just let them know what it is, bro, and then you'll be good. That's it.
Yeah.
Right?
But salute the out, man. I just want to call in and just, you know what I'm saying, just talk shit with y'all, like, you know, because y'all some real dudes, I could tell. Mr. Sakari, I bumped into you a few times in the street. I ain't gonna say where, but you know what I'm saying, we held each other up and just be like, salute, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Hey man, you coming to the you coming to the event in April?
I'm gonna try to make my way because I just found out about it just now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the dude was talking about it and then y'all brought it up. And I was like, I didn't know it was having something just right here. So I'm gonna do my best to make it.
Definitely come through. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. You feel me?
See if I can make it.
Check the videos.
Real brothers doing real things.
Yeah, check all the new videos. The link will be in the description, man. Just click on the link or hit us up on Instagram and check the story. The link is in the story right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Okay, cool.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. All right.
Y'all well.
All right. Yeah, we're good on calls for now. So you taking this question.
Get some more of these questions. So do a person have to have a mental and emotional connection to have a physical one? Absolutely not. No, they don't. You feel what I'm saying? You can have a physical connection and that'll be it. You feel me? Lucario, what are the places where you had the most success at meeting women for one night stands besides clubs? Everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Place is irrelevant. Like clubs, holler at chicks in the street, fucking, like networking events, bars, online. You feel what I'm saying? Like the place don't matter. It's just really about the woman that you're interacting with, the vibe, and if it just flows in that direction. You feel what I'm saying? That's really all it's about.
That's it.
Says in context of finding out if the woman has something to lose, it would be okay to ask what she does for a living. Yes, that's one of the things that you need to talk about. Like if you're just trying to fuck a chick, you understand, and you on FaceTime with her and you talking to her on the phone or something, that's the type of shit you want to find out. You want to find out, what you do for a living, you got any kids? Like you want to ask those type of questions because you want to see if this woman actually has something to lose. She got shit going on. She actually, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you how that's. If y'all on FaceTime with a girl, let's say you match with a girl on Tinder, you wanted to come straight to the crib, whatever, and you just started talking to her in there, have her on the FaceTime, right? Give you like a little tour of her place, her house, see how she's living. You feel what I'm saying? Look at her apartment. You feel what I'm saying? If she's in some roach infested spot and you know what I'm saying, her shit looking janky, and then you say, yo, what do you do for a living? Well, actually right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm in between jobs. I ain't really doing shit right now. I'm just kind of chilling. It was nice talking to you. You have a good night. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're done. You feel what I mean? So you gotta, vet these chicks, man, even for hookups and shit, man, because you want a situation where a chick actually has a life that's fulfilling.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Because it's going to save you from a lot of drama. A lot of times, you know why a lot of baddies that you guys be trying to fuck with be on some bullshit if you get with them? It's because the only thing they do in life is be baddies. That's it. A lot of them is broke. You feel what I'm saying? They're not really doing shit. They're these Instagram models y'all niggas want. That's all they do is Instagram modeling. You understand? And most of them ain't doing shit to really make paper or really be really about that. So what happens is you're dealing with a chick, she look good, but she ain't about shit. So if you're dealing with a woman who ain't about shit or who ain't got shit going on, all she can do is extract from you. She can't add nothing to the situation.
Ooh, fact.
So that's the thing, man. It's ridiculous.
But we got a call in.
Oh yeah, so go ahead.
All right, we got 111. You are live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate?
What's up, motherfuckers? My question for tonight: my hater ass aunt is always.
All right, hold on. Wait. Before you ask a question, what substances are you on right now? I'm just curious.
You really want to know?
Yeah, I do.
Mucinex, Hall's Relief, sugar-free honey lemon flavor, dude. I got that COVID, bro. This fucking your boy D, the lifeblood of the party, and cough drop fucking galore, dude. I'm not on anything, but my drug usually is like a sugar-free Rockstar. That's my drug, but not today.
I'd rather MGTOW Mike call back.
Yo, I hope you feel better, bro.
Dude, make sure a bitch doesn't have like polenta grease all over her fucking pots that are put away in the clean cupboard.
I agree.
Question for tonight: my aunt always hates on me, dude. I'm not joking. She's always saying like, "Why are you never married? Are you gay?" And I'm not like you guys, but dude, I got at least 5 women to choose from. But I'd rather even do jujitsu than be in between the pink abalone, if you know what I mean. A lot of times.
So what's the question?
What's your advice, dude? I know you guys got the remedy for that bitch called my aunt, and let's just call her Auntie Jackie. Fuck Auntie Jackie, by the way.
Call her. Just ignore her, bro. Just ignore her. You're a grown ass man. Just ignore her. Don't even speak to her. Forget she exists. Bro, don't die on the phone right now.
Yeah, he's sick for real.
Hey, last time we talked about rap. Also, my other questions. What about Big L? You guys like Big L? Because I fucking love Big L, dude.
Big L is nice. I fucks with it.
Yo, you do not have COVID. You just got a regular cold or something. Oh, his cold dropped. Okay, he's done.
He got a permanent cough. And then he can't help it. Oh my God. This guy, he needs to start a YouTube channel where he just talks random shit for no reason.
Exactly.
You know but let's get some of these questions real quick and then we're gonna wrap it up. Hold on, let me see. We was here. So it says, So what you're saying is, Lucario, that then women self-deceive themselves that they are not sluts if they get at least one date out of you. No, it's not that they're they're self-deceiving themselves. What it's saying is that if you go on a date with a woman, right, her perspective or her perception, right, is that we started out, right, this way. Like we started out dating or going on a date and getting to know each other. Do you know, like, for example, they said that 1 out of every 3, we're going to go statistics. We're going to, do that shit. They said 1 out of every 3 people who meet, on dating apps usually have sex on the first date. And usually that'll happen because people feel like they're getting to know each other. You know what I'm saying, on the app, you know what I mean? Or the dating site or whatever it is like that. So then they somewhat feel, like, oh, I know this person. Let's, we've been talking, let's do this or whatever, right? So when you go on a first date with a woman, right? What happens is that if she's feeling you and she likes you, right? Then she's like, oh, cool. I can continue to see this guy if he wants to continue to see me because we actually got to know each other, right? Outside of just sex. Like this wasn't just, so in her mind, it's not just a hookup.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or at least that's how she justifies it.
Right. Cause check this out. When sometimes you get a girl on a dating app and you say, hey, meet me somewhere. Right. And she says, hey, can we talk and get to know each other more or better or whatever like that? She says that type of goofy shit. Right. So what I tell you guys to do is either charge it to the game, or if you want to still see if you could do something with that, I tell you to tell the woman, okay, cool. Listen, this is what we're going to do. Here's my number. Hit me up at this time and we'll talk. Right. So I've done that a few times. So I say, here's my number. Hit me up. We'll talk. Right. So she hits me up and all I say is, I'm like, hey, what's up? How you doing? She's like, oh, I'm good. And, and I'm like, how's your day? She's like, oh, it was cool. Just at work. And I was like, well, yeah, my day was cool too. But listen, so Friday, let's meet up at so-and-so at this time. She says, okay, yeah, that sounds cool. And then I'll be like, cool, see you on Friday. Now, I didn't get to know the girl, but her perception is we're getting to know each other because we went through this whole fucking call and all that other goofy shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you got to understand, how people are going to perceive things based on how things happened at the beginning. You see what I'm saying? In those situations, that's what you got to understand.
That's it.
So that's how it works. So it says, is it like you and her should have a proper introduction first, then can begin an entry-level hookup situation? He said, his singer made it sound like this shit was a fucking job and shit. Like, you got an entry-level hookup situation. Oh, man. Well, this is the thing. Again, you have to do what you want to do. But what I'm saying is, based off what you want to do, understand there are certain things that usually follow that formula.
Right.
So, for example, if a guy meets a woman, right? Let's say a guy goes up to a woman. He says, hey, miss, how are you? I find you very, very attractive. I came over here because I wanted to see if, I was wondering if you would like to go to dinner with me this Friday and so we can get to know each other, right? And so she says, yeah, that sounds great. Yeah. And then they exchange numbers. They go to dinner, right? And then after dinner, she says, oh, I had a really nice time. And, he walks her to her doorstep or whatever. She gives him a little peck on the lips and she says, good night. I had a good time. See you later. Right? Now, what happens is, because the shit started that way, right? Most likely what will happen is that she's going to expect a second date, meaning let's go out again and do something else on another date, because now he's come up to her as a gentleman. He's come up to her as a guy who is presenting the vibe of boyfriend material. Get it? So now he'll go on the second date with her. Let's say they go to get ice cream or some shit, right? They go for a walk in the park, get ice cream. They're talking. He's talking about her day, how her week was. They're getting to know each other again, and yada, yada, yada. He does the same thing. He walks her to her door, and then he kisses her. And then let's say he's trying to like, hey, like, aren't you going to invite me in? And she's like, actually, I don't really want to move this fast because I want to get to know you a little more and yada, yada, yada. And he's like, okay, whatever. Right. But the reason why she's saying that is because he acted like a gentleman from the beginning. So now we got to go through the whole gentlemanly thing. This is how they started. Right now, he goes on a third date. Right? They go fucking get drinks at a bar. They talk more. They're making out a little bit. And then maybe at this point, she invites him in and has sex. So he had to go through 3 dates to do all of this other shit. Those 3 dates happen, and he didn't get to fuck till the third time because the first time he met her, he was acting like a gentleman. Now, let's use the same situation with the same woman with a different guy. Right? Now, different guy. She meets him on Tinder or Bumble. He says, yo, what's up? When you free to talk, let's get on FaceTime real quick. And she's like, okay, cool. I'm free. I can talk now. And he's getting on the FaceTime. He's talking to her. He's like, yo, listen, man, like, I didn't realize till I was talking to you right now that you got some sexy ass lips. And she's like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah, you got some sexy. Wait, hold on. What are you wearing right now? Wait a second. You got that low cut shirt. You trying to show them off for me, ain't you, girl? Yeah, you are. She's like, stop, you crazy. Yo, what you doing right now, though? What you doing? Nothing. Yo, come over. You see what I'm saying? So now she's gonna fuck him, and then most likely either that's gonna fizzle out after that, or she might fuck him one more time and that's gonna be it. But notice the difference between those two different situations based off of how it started.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So how you start is important because that's going to dictate how the rest of the situation is going to go. Remember that comedian Aziz Ansari? You remember he went out with this chick, wined and dined her, took her back to the place. I think she gave him head or he ate her pussy and all that other shit. And then after the fact, she felt some type of way and said that he did some weird stuff or she felt uncomfortable or whatever. The reason why that happened was Aziz Ansari started out trying to be this gentlemanly guy and then quickly tried to transition and switch it into, I'm trying to fuck you.
Right? Some dick.
Exactly, right. You see what I'm saying? So when you do that type of shit, that's the type of shit that fucks shit up, and that's the type of shit that causes like drama or some other nonsense that goes down. So a lot of guys, they'll do shit like that. They'll take a chick out to dinner. This is why you'll see this all over YouTube and social media. You see those videos where the guy, he's filming a girl and he's like, yo, I took you out. How come I can't walk you to your hotel? I'm saying, like, why can't we fuck? He's on that type of shit. And she's like, what? You think you're supposed to just get it? Cause it's that argument. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. No, she said the bait and switch. That's how they look at it as. You came to her like a gentleman, and she felt some type of way, right? Because she thought that it was this gentlemanly, let's go court me type of vibe, and now you're trying to fuck her, right? Yeah, exactly. But let's say you meet a girl off of Tinder, you say, hey, let's go get a drink. While you're going to get a drink, it's at nighttime at 8 o'clock. You're at a bar that's dimly lit. She's sitting next to you. You're flirting with her. Y'all are having a good time. Y'all start kissing and then you end up fucking. Right? You end up fucking that night. Or if you don't end up fucking that night, you might fuck her the next day you see her or whatever it is like that. You see what I'm saying? Because the vibe of how it went through is because you were building sexual tension on a first date. So what happens is you get the best of both worlds. You get the guy she's fucking quickly and the guy she went on a date with. So if you're interested in that woman longer term, she's more likely to stick around because you went on that first date. You see what I'm saying? So just be careful of how you choose the way you want to go. That's all we're saying.
That's it.
So do it however you want it, but understand that there's going to be certain ways that things will play out or certain ways that things are going to go based off of how you start. So you gotta understand that shit. So he says, Lucara, why take her out on a date before you smash? What if the box is trash? Bro, again, like we said at the beginning of the video, the date is not for her. The date is for you because I'm not going on a date with her for the box. I'm going on a date. Because check this out. You understand all the things that have to occur before a date even happens, which means I have to tell her where to go, what day, time, and place. Then she has to agree. That's the first thing of her cooperating. Then she shows up on then I confirm. She says, yes, I'm coming through. She's cooperating again. Second time. She comes through to the actual date. Third way she's showing she's being cooperative and listening to what I'm saying. So the date within itself is already showing me things about her character in relation to me of how cooperative she is going to be to me if I decide to continue to see her. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about the box being trash and all the other stuff, because I'm not thinking about the box now. I'm thinking about her level of cooperation. Because that's already me testing out to see the situation. This is why I'm saying that it's not about her. It's about me. I'm seeing if she is the type of woman that I'm going to allow in my situation. That's the point.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
And that just shows you where a lot of guys is at. They don't even consider the quality of the female and if she should be a part of their situation.
Exactly.
They just want to like if y'all niggas really just want to smash, then look, just run around and tell bitches, hey, let's smash.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't even need us.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Just literally play the numbers game and say, hey, let's smash. Hey, let's smash.
Right.
Hey, let's smash. Just do that shit. Don't come over here.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, y'all niggas is wild, bro. But exactly. We're at different levels of the game. We've especially the Cario, but we've got a certain amount of pussy where it's like, all right.
Right. Exactly.
Yay for pussy. Okay, but after pussy, now what?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So, again, we know a lot of y'all cats, y'all young dudes, and the hormones are ridiculous. Dick stay hard. Pause.
Right.
So all y'all really about is the pussy. We get it. You understand? But again, if that's the case, just play the numbers game and try to smash.
And also, you want to see if a woman is going to basically be the type of chick who's cool after she gets the dick. Do you see what I'm saying? Y'all, let's not make that go over your head. Don't let it go over your head. Let me explain. You want to see if the chick is going to be cool after she gets the dick. Then this goes into this question. It says, so Lakari, do you vet just for sex is the magic question? Absolutely. I got a whole program on the Bad Boy membership called How to Vet a Woman for Casual Sex. Because, see, you could have sex with a chick and that chick you had sex with can bring drama to your life.
Right.
So you want to see, can this woman deal with getting the dick and still be cool? Because some chicks can get your dick and not be cool.
Right.
And then now it's too late because she already got the dick and now she's acting fucked up because of what happened. But if you would have noticed that she was going to be the type of chick to act fucked up, if she gets the dick, you'd say, guess what? No dick for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
That's how a lot of y'all end up in situations with crazy bitches.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful out here in these streets. It says, I once told a girl to come through. She wanted a drink near my house and see what happens. Date went well, but she changed her mind and went home. I charged her and deleted. Did I do the right thing? Okay, so you say, wait, the girl come through. She wanted to get a drink near my house and see what happens. Wait, she wanted to get a drink near my house and see what happens. Okay, that's the sentence that's like, like, no. so
I kind of don't like the did I do the right thing questions.
Yeah, me neither. Right. He says they went well, but she changed her mind and went home. I charged them. So this is the thing. What did you want, Tristan?
Exactly.
Because you said you told the girl to come through. Then you're telling me what she wanted to do. So she came through, did what she wanted to do. So then, but you say you charged her. But see, when you charge a chick to the game, it's usually you're charging her to the game because she's doing something that you don't like.
Right.
But then if she did something that you don't like, which was, her leaving and not fucking you, why didn't you have the conversation with her to let her know that you was interested in that type of interaction before you even had the date?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. You gotta be clear on your situation.
You charged her for something that she did or didn't do, but you didn't let her know what you wanted in the first place.
Exactly.
So that's where in that situation is your fault. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Elizabeth says, Mr. Cunningham and Mr. Lucario, how come a woman would wait to smash with someone she considers boyfriend material, but would smash the other dude upon first meeting them? I've dealt with this before. A simple answer. Simple. It's because y'all niggas keep talking about the fucking body count. Do you understand? Like, guys, because y'all niggas keep talking about, I would never wife up a girl who has sex with me on the first date.
Right.
What do you think is going to happen? She's not going to fuck you on the first dates.
Yo, if she got more than 1.5 bodies, I can't take it seriously, bro.
Exactly. So what do you think is going to happen? See, the guy who she fucks upon meeting, she knows that guy don't give a fuck about body counts.
Right.
She knows he gets pussy. You see what I'm saying?
He's not judging her.
Right. He's not judging her. He's not doing none of that. And the reason why he's not judging her is because of how he's coming at the situation. He's coming at the situation with sexual energy. You're coming at the situation with, hey, I would love to take you to dinner sometime. That's how you coming at the situation.
I want to check your ability to pair bond.
Exactly. So, that's why it happens. This is why I keep telling y'all motherfuckers. All y'all niggas that's like, I want a freak in the sheets, but a lady in the streets. Fuck out of here.
And another thing is like we always tell you guys. Look, he's trying to reply.
He said, hold on. He said, I don't talk about body count, Ms. Lucario, and the body count doesn't bother me. It entices me. No, bro.
Yeah, but you're asking, see, go back to the question if you can.
Let me go back to this question because we about to show you.
You see, how come a woman would smash someone? See, you didn't say, I did this. Like at the end of it, you said I've dealt with this before, but your question still is about general people. So it doesn't matter if you yourself talk about body count or not. The fact of the matter is, the majority of men talk about body count. Like most men are beta and fucking insecure, so they talk about body count. So this is why a woman would wait to smash someone, his boyfriend material, but would smash another dude upon first meeting them. Now, the other thing you need to consider is what we always tell you guys is that a woman follows a man's leadership.
Right.
So when she meets the man and she sees that his leadership is a brand of leadership that doesn't judge and worry about body counts, and she's attracted to him, she'll fuck him on the first date.
Right.
But if she sees that you're the type of guy that you're like a gentleman and you're looking for a long-term relationship and she's trying to give you a good first impression, she's gonna wait to smash you. Because she knows that you're going to judge her for that.
Exactly.
So it's all about the leadership of the man. That's all.
Right.
Now,
because if you lead with sexual energy,
yes.
And she says, wait a second. So this guy can't be judgmental. He can't really be having hangups about women having sex because he's trying to fuck and it's authentic.
Right.
He's not trying to take me out to dinner, butter me up, and then trying to fuck. He's like, yo, miss, I'm trying to get in that pussy. What's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like he's real about it. She can tell this guy is about that. Versus the other guy who talked to her on the phone for 2 hours, who asked her, hey, where would you like to go to dinner? And then you're setting reservations, you're doing all that extra shit. So she knows the type of guy you are. You see what I'm saying? She knows the type of guy you are. And so therefore, that's why she's not going to fuck you. Because if you're the type of guy to wine and dine, then you are the type of guy who feels some way about body counts and women being slutty.
Exactly. Because you're like that guy in the TikTok talking about, I don't want to pay for a woman who's fucking another man.
Right. Exactly.
I don't want to do that.
See, your behavior tells her which guy you are.
Exactly.
That's what I explain to you guys. Y'all be thinking, and this is the funny part. Remember, let's say you meet a woman who's 28. She's been getting hollered at since she was 18. That's 10 years of experience with many guys trying to get at her. So she knows the difference between guys who have game and guys who don't.
That's a fact.
You understand that? They know that, and it's an easy indication for them to sift through and fucking pick and choose, because they're like, okay, this guy's a lame because he did A, B, and C. And I run into guys who do A, B, and C all the fucking time. You understand? They're cookie cutter. Steve talks about this all the time. You're just like every other dude. You're the cookie because she's met you before. That's what Steve means when he says she's met you before. You understand? So she's met those guys who act this way. So because she's met those guys who act this way, you're put in the category of you're going to have to wait for this pussy. Do you see what I'm saying? But then she meets the other dudes and understand, she gets the feeling in her vagina. You understand? She gets the feeling in her soul. Like, this nigga, I have to give him the pussy. You understand? She's like, I have to. Her and her pussy's having a conversation. And the pussy is telling her, listen, girl, you know what we got to do. She's like, girl.
Yes.
Exactly. It's like,
yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Girl, you got the script ready? Yes, I got the script ready. I usually don't do this, but you see what I'm saying? Like, I have to do this.
Or she'll tell you the whole fucking night, you know, we're not having sex tonight, right?
Exactly right. Yo, that's what I'm saying. They know. So based off of your behavior, because remember, your thoughts become your actions. So even if consciously you're not thinking it, subconsciously you're thinking it. And that subconscious thought is coming out in your actions. And then your actions tell her, oh, this is the guy not to give pussy to right now.
Right.
It's that simple. You understand what I'm saying? It's that simple. Because trust and believe, even if you think you aren't that guy, if you dig deep enough, you'll realize you're that guy. You see what I'm saying? You'll realize you're that guy. Because you probably, listen, if you were scrolling down your Instagram feed and you sort of the story, I saw a story today about Lori Harvey dating some other dude, I think, who knows Michael B. Jordan, right? Now, if your face scrunched up when you saw that article, you're that guy who she's going to make wait. If you look at Lori Harvey and be like, this bitch, how the fuck, like you're that guy who she's going to make wait. You understand what I'm saying? Is that simple? So yeah, guys got to understand that. Let's get through some of these more questions and we're going to wrap it up. I heard men get money after they hook up. I'm looking to do something like that. Is it by doing what she desires in the bedroom? Well, listen, sir, let me tell you something. I got just the thing for you, sir. Damn, did I fucking I don't even have it on the dashboard anymore. But anyway, go to badboymembership.com and I have a whole program called How to Get Gifts and Money from Women. You feel what I'm saying? Go to Bad Boy Membership right now and get that shit popping. You know what I'm saying? It says, which is more important to be good at, cold approach or Tinder? You should be good at all of it. But what I would say, though, is that if I had to choose one, right? If I had to say to a guy, listen, you can only choose one, I would choose approaching, just randomly approaching women. And the reason why I say that is because, randomly approaching women and interacting with women face to face, you have more to work with.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You have way more to work with.
It's more fun.
Right, exactly. I always go back to when we was in Houston that time when we was on the apps heavy, and then nothing. And then we go out and then we meet these two girls. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. He said, bro, what happens when y'all die? What are you talking about? What kind of...
He looks like he's in the waiting room waiting to start transmaxing.
You said the world guy in April. Said the world. Yo, that's crazy.
But when you die, you give back the borrowed energy, because energy is never created or destroyed. So it's just borrowed energy.
Abel said no more men is going to be around, just males when we die. It's fucked up.
That's a fact. Nah, that's real shit. Yo, seriously, oh man, I'm telling y'all, y'all niggas better fuck with us as much as you can now. Get on the memberships and fuck with us, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It says, I work in a small McDonald's. There's this chick that caught my eye. I want to holler any advice on how to navigate. Bruh.
Wait, she worked there?
Yeah, he said it is. I don't know if did she work there? I'm confused by this question.
Next question.
Right. I hoop a lot, and I just got this female's digits at a college. With us playing 1-on-1 at an isolated black top?
Yeah.
Or some basketball court count as a date? I'm asking because no one done that date before. I think that would be a decent date.
That would definitely be a decent date. The only thing I would caveat the date with, you got to set it up so y'all get sweaty and y'all play a lot of basketball and y'all get sweaty.
Right.
Bring her favorite, or if you have a favorite, bring your favorite. Excuse me. If you have a favorite sports drink, like freeze it, so it's really cold by the time y'all finish get playing and shit. And then you could, have one for her, and then y'all can have that shit. But end the date by saying we got to go hit the showers at my crib.
Exactly right. Facts. Right.
That's how you make that date effective. You understand? Be like, yo, we gonna get all sweaty, and then we got to go back to my crib and hit the showers because you stinking right now. Right. After I bust your ass on the court. You understand? Shit like that.
What you said? Separately. Oh no! Yeah, he said separately. No way for energy. But it's the thing, and don't be talking shit to her on the court like you with one of your niggas and shit, because that ain't gonna work. He gonna be dunking on her ass. Be like, what?
Yeah, beat her ass too. Don't let up. Don't let up. Beat her ass all the way. Like, let her know who the, you know what I'm saying? Don't
who the king of the court is. You feel me?
Don't let up.
She's gonna be like, I was gonna fuck you, but I beat you, so I don't know. You're like, oh man. So it says, Lucaria, Sex 2 Women a Day, Amazon Audio is fire. Will you do another audiobook for Looks Don't Matter? I don't know. I should. If y'all, let me know if y'all want me to do the audiobook for that too. You know what I'm saying? Let me know and I'll get that cracking. You feel what I mean? Because I know niggas don't like to read and shit. You feel me? Should a man start a conversation by introducing himself to a woman before going on a date? What? I mean, how would you go on a date unless you actually talk to the woman? I mean, it's like, what do you mean? Like,
next question.
Oh my goodness. Should a guy approach a woman and ask for her number before meeting up in person? What is this guy talking about? This nigga, he's it's like, all right, you gotta. Are you related to Drew Holiday? Are we related to Drew Holiday from Milwaukee Bucks? I have no idea who that is. I don't know. Probably some dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he don't look like he's a dark skinned cat, but he don't look like you that much. I don't agree.
I usually get Marshall Faulk or P Diddy. That's what I get usually. I don't know. I don't see the P Diddy most of the times. I could kind of see Marshall Faulk a little bit, but
who the fuck is Marshall Faulk?
Yeah, you got to Google him. He looks like me a little bit, just a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was about to Google.
I am. Yeah, you do look like you. Oh shit. Yeah, you do look like Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk plays for the he plays for the some team. He played for the Chargers or the Bucks or something.
That's funny. That shit's funny. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. But yeah, people tell me I look like P. Diddy. I'm like, I don't see it. I do not see that shit at all. Crazy.
Marshall Faulk.
Joe Blast said play from Kid and Play.
Slightly.
That's funny. Oh man. I think we're done. I think that's all the questions and shit.
Oh man. Hey guys, listen, man, because I'm tired.
I feel you.
Yo, guys, come through to the thing, man.
Exactly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys get that shit cracking. Go to hit up the links in the joint. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure that you guys get that shit cracking. We're gonna have Ron Wills, K Zag, and Taekwondo, myself and Miles Cunningham at the seminar. It's gonna be fire. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man. If y'all have never been to one of our seminars, man, our seminars be lit, bro. Our shits be crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Our shits be crazy. So you know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna have every speaker speak, and we're gonna have Q&A, guys.
Exactly.
So everybody who come there will have a chance to ask a question in person and all that type of shit. And there's gonna be like a break period where there will be food, there will be libations, there will be time to schmooze and network and stuff. It's gonna be a really dope event, guys. Seriously, come through. Meet people. You understand? Get some networking done. Get some business done. Get your questions answered. All that type of shit, man. Because just talking about our experience at the CME, that shit was really beautiful. Just meeting people, seeing people, taking pictures with people. Just linking up and putting like-minded people in the same room. It just created a certain energy that's indescribable. You understand? So seriously, I suggest you try to be there.
Mm-hmm. Facts. So guys, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, you feel me? And yes, we will holler at y'all guys later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. Later. When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.